Well, hello again. Welcome back to Backyard's Kitchen. You can see, got my cooking gloves on again. Today I thought we'd make a very simple fresh butter recipe. So you will be able to make butter, your very own butter, by the end of this video. It should only take about 5 minutes, but you know what I'm like. Cut. So we're going to make some butter with 2 ingredients. And if you don't like salted butter, one ingredient. It's that simple. Now down to the ingredients. We have some British double cream, a couple of pots of that. And then we go on to the salt. Now any salt is fine, doesn't have to be Himalayan salt. I just prefer it. Now we've got 2 types. We've got the very fine Himalayan pink salt, and we've got the very coarse Himalayan pink salt. And we'll be using that a bit later. Get yourself a food mixer, whether it be a handheld one or a whiskey one. I've got a whiskey one. Well, they're both whiskey ones, you know what I mean. Anyway, this has got a special butter function on it. If yours hasn't, well, just, I don't know, watch what this does and get it up to the same speed as that. It's about the only advice I can give you without seeing your machine, obviously. First thing we do, you pour the double cream straight into the bowl. Okay? Straight in. Every last bit. And again, with the other pot. It's as simple as that. Okay, now you've got your cream in your bowl. You've turned your machine on. I'm going to turn this up. Where's butter? I say butter. There we go. Number 7. That's the butter setting. There. That's for your butter. So you want it moving about as quick as this. And basically it's a waiting game. You literally have to wait a couple of 3 minutes. It's going to go from double cream stages to whipped cream, and then the butter's going to separate from the milk, which will give you a consistency of a scrambled egg-like consistency, floating in milk. And that's the buttermilk separating from the butter. So just keep at it. It'll feel like nothing's ever going to happen, but it happens all of a sudden. And when that happens, you have to be aware of when the butter separates from the buttercream, the milk, the buttermilk rather, but it doesn't splash all over your kitchen. It's just a matter of waiting. You can't rush these things. Do you know what I mean? So that's going to take a good couple of minutes. 3 or 4 even. So we'll come back in a minute when we're a bit closer to that stage. See you in a bit. Right guys, we're at that stage now. Perfect whipped cream. It's not falling off my finger, so you know it's whipped. That's the next process. We're nearly there. So, we'll crack on until this turns into like a cottage cheesy type scrambled egg consistency. And I'll be back in a minute to show you that, so keep it going and I'll see you in a bit. My daughter's filming this, guys. Hi. And you see it's almost like a cottage cheese type texture. Wait a minute now, that buttermilk's going to start separating from that butter. And this is where we have to beware of any splattering. Right, let's slow that down a bit now. Buttermilk. This is where you add your salt. It's gone all over the place. This is where you add your salt. Now preferably, I like to use the granulated Himalayan salt, so we like a nice pinch of that in there. Go on then, we'll have a bit more. There we go. And then you get that turned up and you make sure that's well mixed. And here we go now. This should be it's bloody going all over the place. If you get close in, you can see it all separating from the buttermilk. You will see that somewhere. There you go. It's taking shape. I better slow it down because we're both getting absolutely soaked in this stuff. There you go. There you go. That's now separating nicely, look. Can you see all the milk in the middle? Oh God, I nearly lost my finger. All the milk in the middle there, separating. See that? I'm trying to shield it from the spatter. And just keep going with that. Sorry. Okay. And that should do it. That should do it, just keep. Oh. That should do it. As you can see, the butter is totally separated from the buttermilk. There. Cut. Right. This is what you're left with. Okay? You see all that there? That's fresh butter. And that's your buttermilk. And I've got another recipe planned for that. Coming soon. Now you get all that together and you squash it without dropping any, preferably. And then you take this straight to a bowl of clean water, okay? And you squash it about in there to remove any more buttermilk because it gives you a longer shelf life. So just manipulate that around and give it a good wash, okay? Sort of knead it around in there because the more you remove the buttermilk, the longer this butter will last in your fridge or on the side in a butter dish. And then you get yourself some baking paper sheets, grease-proof paper. Could you go and get them? Right, you get your butter and you stick it on your baking paper. Okay, that's fully salted, remember. Fully salted. Literally one ingredient, cream, bit of salt. This is what you end up with. Fresh, handmade butter. Now, get it a nice shape. Just give it a roll in the paper. Okay. That way then, you'll have a perfect block of butter. Right guys, I've pre-chilled my butter dish. That's just come straight out the fridge. And pop our butter in there, in the grease-proof paper. Your very own, handmade, lightly salted butter. Well, it's a goodbye from me, and it's a goodbye from my daughter, who's done a grand job of filming me tonight. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
And we'll see you again soon. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. It really is that simple. Be prepared for a bit of spillage. Obviously, it's all over me. Please click like and subscribe if you like the video. Other than that, the little notification bell down there. And I'll see you very soon for my next video. Ta-ra for now.